Don't Look Up is a 2021 political satire film released by Netflix. It was written by Adam McKay and stars Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio, and like a million other people that once you see them, you're going to be like, oh my god, they're here too? The story follows two astrophysicists as they desperately try to inform the US government and the people of the world that a comet is heading for Earth and will destroy the planet, but find that selfishness, denial, and a toxic political landscape have created a deadly maze impossible to navigate, and what should be a clear-cut message with clear-cut solutions becomes a fight just to be heard. The story is unambiguously about climate change, but you know, it can fit basically any situation where people who are supposed to be taking care of us just don't. I think the reason that I like this film, and the reason people have generally reacted positively to this film, is because we're tired. We're all so tired. We're tired of everything from world-ending crises to conversations with our own family members becoming politicized. We're tired of being seen as polling numbers instead of regarded as humans with dignity and intelligence and will and love. And on top of that, we're tired of bad comedy. We're tired of vapid impressions of the people who have hurt us and intended to do worse. We're tired of being expected to clap just because a reference is being made. Orange Man bad, clap you fucking Neanderthals. No offense to the people who made this film. It's not that I had no faith in you, I just didn't know what you were capable of, and that's what we're here to talk about today. The reason why I'm going to argue this film is good. Clarity. When you're purposeful with your art, whether it's an Arthur Miller play or a stupid tweet, it can take a jumbled clusterfuck and make it legible. It can speak to something about us as a species, and watching Don't Look Up is that. It's one thing to say, the way humans give, exchange, and process information has been impacted by technology and capitalism. But watching Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio have mental breakdowns and watching the world react to that shines more light on that idea than just saying those words ever could. Yes, this is still technically a comedy, but it has an earnestness that's hard to achieve. Satire is difficult enough to nail, and when you're discussing something really serious, the line between entertainment and pandering is a thin divide, and so is the divide between bittersweet laughter and deep, dreadful tears. But this film knows exactly where to walk, even with things that aren't really related to the government. For instance, the female lead of the film is rightly emotional about the news of the comet, and she's ridiculed and memeified for it while her male co-workers thirsted after her, but only so long as he remains calm. The film is about climate change, but in order to encapsulate how we have failed to act on climate change, it has to shine a light on how people mistreat each other for no reason. It's not every day that I recommend people go and look into a really depressing mirror, but that's what I'm doing. Climate change is real, Don't Look Up is good, and I'm giving this film the fake Ariana Grande song they made up for this movie out of 10. See you next time. Okay, also, about the whole tell your elected representatives thing, I used to work for Republicans. If you want to be paid attention to, you have to call them. The emails just get forwarded into a void. Upper staffers don't fucking read them. The college interns are just told to forward it, and it's just put in a bin and never seen again. Same with physical mail. A 19-year-old whose mom got them this job, it'll look good on their resume, will just summarize it into a little computer file, and then it's never seen again. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way that it is. Your grandma's little nice I'm upset too. I know, we're all very upset about climate change. Your grandma's very sweet, heartfelt, handwritten letter about essential workers. It's in a landfill. These people don't care about you. They care about numbers. If you want to overwhelm someone about something with emails or with mail, like you're part of a letter writing campaign, that's great. You should definitely do that. But you also have to call them. If you want elected officials to do fuck all about climate change, you have to call them on the phone. Be annoying. Waste their time. If you contact a politician about something that's not their ticket issue, they will not do anything. If there's one email out of a whole month about one issue, then that issue will never be brought to that politician. The staffers will just ignore it and then keep going with whatever's on the ticket. They will only be told about stuff by their staffers if it's happening in overwhelming numbers and wasting everyone's time. If you want climate change to be a ticket issue, you have to be annoying as fuck. Be annoying. Call, call, call. I know. I'm trying to help people. Bark, bark, bark. Come here. Come here. Call, call, call. Be annoying. Here are the links. somewhere in the doobly-doo on the screen. Call, call, call. Use your phone. Call, call, call. And you don't have to just call them during business hours. Call day and night. Leave them a million voicemails. Staffers hate voicemails. If you leave voicemails, it will annoy the shit out of everyone in the office. And that's a good thing. Call these people. Annoy the shit out of them, especially Ted Cruz. Fuck Ted Cruz. Call him as much as you want. Also, don't let Don Huffines get elected, okay? He doesn't care about Texas. You would be better voting for a chicken slinger from Sonic than voting for him. And also, when you call your reps, don't just say climate change over and over again. You gotta hit them with the questions. Ask them what their plans are to reduce carbon emissions. Ask them what legislation is being proposed to move to clean energy. Look at their official websites and see if they have anything listed, because if you go on their websites, they're gonna list all the things that they care about. And if they have something listed about climate change, ask for what they're doing about it. If they don't have anything about climate change, start asking questions about why they don't have anything about climate change. Why don't they care about the community? Why don't they care about this country? Why don't they care about this planet? Ask what their plans are in the upcoming year. Don't just call around election cycles. Call all the time. Be annoying. Call, call, call. Apathy is the enemy. Okay, goodbye for real this time.